Good evening, YouTube RC modelers community. Here we are in the Shed to Shop project. Made a lot of progress. Unfortunately, didn't get any videos. Sort of still looking for a cameraman. I get helpers now and then, but they help me do this stuff. And when we get rolling, I like to just get stuff done. I don't really think to do a video, but I'll start doing videos, I promise. Anyway, we're all insulated. I made that my goal for the week or however long it took, and we got it. Went over down to Cavo's Building Supply in East Utica. They had the exact size insulation I needed, and my friend Jason came over one night. We hammered out quite a bit of it. Then me and my buddy Matthew did a good chunk of it, and then me and John, you guys have all seen John, finished it just the other day. So the place was a total disaster about 3 hours ago. Today's garbage night here in the city I live in, and so I said, it's a perfect day to grab a bunch of garbage bags, and I totally basically cleaned it out, moved some other stuff to the other shed, and pretty much only kept stuff in here that I'm going to be using. But, you know, the floors are pretty well cleared out. Next step is obviously putting the walls and the ceiling. I'm going to start with the ceiling. And I wanted it pretty well cleaned out. You know, when you're cutting a 4x8 sheet of plywood, there's nothing worse than stumbling over stuff. So, got it pretty well opened up. Probably get a couple sawhorses right here in the middle and just cut one piece at a time. I calculated it out, probably going to need about 20 sheets of plywood. I'm just going to use OSB on the ceiling and the walls. I like OSB for a shop setting like this. You can, if you need to hang something up, you can throw a screw in the wall and hang it from there. What else do I have to show you? Pretty much nothing too crazy. Obviously, you guys all see the insulation. I put a couple 2x4s in right here. Just sort of to act as a sill. They weren't there before. And then my buddy John, he's a carpenter. He's gonna frame the window out, box the window out, and so we can put casing and stuff around it once the walls are up. And then let's see what else. This is the Eden Pure John gave me. I'm so generous of him. Let's see if I can get a better angle of it. Let's see. Well, there's really not much to look at, but let me tell you something. This thing is awesome. I got it set for 65, and no walls or nothing up, no ceiling, but you know, the insulation's in the door. I'm gonna put some foam in, you know, when the project's done. I'll put some foam in these gaps here. But you know, I leave the door is basically like cracked like this, and even with that door cracked like this, it's totally comfortable in here. I've been in here for a couple hours now, and I'm in a t-shirt. And it's probably, I don't know, 30 outside. It's snowing anyway. So, I don't know if you can see out there. There's some snow on the ground. Just coming down real light. But I'm anxious to see how it'll perform when it's really cold, like, you know, -10 or something like that. But when that time comes, we'll see how it does. I think it'll do just fine. I think with the insulation, it'll hold up just fine. John says it's rated to like 1,000 or 1,200 square feet or something like that, and this building is only, I think it's under 300 square feet. Well, yeah, 20 by 10 would be 200, so, and this about 20 by 12, so yeah. So that's pretty much it. Next step will be, like I said, plywood on the walls and the ceiling, and we'll keep you updated from there. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening, everybody.